Yeah. Alright, let's try the camera angle. See what it looks like from this angle. There we go. Alright, good image. Let me prop up my thing here. Oh, wow, it's sitting level. It's kind of annoying. Alright, anyways. Let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. Alright. Yeah, everything's good. Alright. Everything's good. Go ahead and start her off with a nickel roll. See if it'll light up. Oh, there we go. There we go. Start off with a roll of nickels here, yeah. I'll look through some nickels. See what we got here. See what we got here. Let's get it going. Let's get it going with some nickels, y'all. See what we got here. See if we can't find some errors tonight. Possibly find some errors tonight. Let's see what we got. See what the coin hunting can do for us tonight, y'all. See what it can do for us tonight. We'll see about it, y'all. We'll see what we can find tonight. Appreciate everybody dropping in. 2,000. 2,000 nickel. Let's see. Can we get anything else? Nope, nothing on that one. See if we can't find something else tonight. Let's see. Nope, and nope. Alright. No such luck. Like, what the heck, man? What the heck? What we got going on here? Nothing yet. See what we got. See what we got. Anything? Not looking like it. Alright. Not looking like it yet. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate you dropping by. Gonna go through some nickels tonight. We got some nickel rolls. We're gonna go through them. Got some quarters as well. See if we can find some cool stuff here. See what we can find. Might get lucky, find us an older nickel, maybe. That would be pretty cool. Be pretty awesome to find an older nickel. Let's see. Sure, we can find something out of this mess. Ah, here we go. 58. Yeah, 1958, all right. 58D. 1958D, okay. That's not bad. It's a good find right there. 1985, Pennsylvania. Wow. Got a crazy design on that one. Let's see what else we got going on here. 1982 Denver Mint. Alright, let's see. Nothing on the back. Nothing on the back. But, as always, we'll keep looking. Might find something. We already found one thing tonight. Can we find some more stuff? We'll see, we'll see. We'll see about it. We'll see. Gotta find something, man. Liberty, nothing. Let's see. Anything else? Anything else? Nope, not in particular. Alright. Let's see what we got. Nothing on this one. Let's see. Go too fast. Okay, nope. Nope, I didn't. Just making sure. Just making sure. Didn't see anything on that one. Go through some more nickels here. Let's see, nothing. Alright. Drop that one. Alright, alright. Well, let's see. Go through another stack of them here. Let's see. This one looks pretty old. 89. Only 89, though. I thought it was older than that, the way it looked. Looked a lot older than it was. So, nothing special there. 2020. Alright. Can we find anything wrong with it? No, I'm afraid not. Afraid not. Let's keep on. Oh, we gotta keep on looking. Keep on looking. See if we can't. Nope, nothing on that one. We have found an older nickel already. We found a 1950s nickel already, which is a good sign. If we hit it early. If we hit it early, we usually find a lot of good stuff. So that is a good sign for us. Definitely a good sign. So we'll take it. Wow, thank you. We did find this 1958. Thank you, Uncle. Found 1958D. That was a pretty good find out of this first roll of nickels. So another one down. Let's see what we got. 2003. There's been a lot of 03s in this roll. So a lot of 03s in this roll. Very interesting. 2020 Philadelphia. All right. Let's see. Anything on the back here? Not really. Good details to this one, man. Very good details to the building itself. I like it. Looking pretty sharp. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome. 2023D. This one looks a little looks a little odd. sure if it's... Everything looks bloated. Sure, y'all can tell as well. All the numbers look bloated, like really bad. Even some of the letters look bloated. That is unusual. It's very unusual. They look bigger than they should be. Kinda, sorta. It's a weird looking. Yeah, even the lettering on the back here looks very weird. Let's take a look at this. Let's zoom in. This is definitely a weird looking nickel, y'all. Not the usual. I don't know if it's because it's got the wear on the lettering or what. It's making it look so weird. Like that C is really, really thin. And you come over and this is O is really, really big. Like, it is so weird. It's very weird. And then the N has a whole bunch of... It's got some deterioration on the lettering, so... It's very weird. I haven't seen one like this before. It's very odd. The details are very wore down, so... Very different. That's a very different nickel. I don't know about that one. That one's a little weird. Let's go back out. That was a weird nickel for what it was. It's a very weird nickel. I had a hard time with that one. It just looked way too different. So, oddly enough. But nothing exciting. Just the normal. Just the norm. Can we find some old nickels tonight? It'd be cool to find a war nickel. Let's see, though. Nothing's ever guaranteed. Y'all know that. But maybe it's in the cards. We'll find out. Be interesting. I haven't done nickels in a while. I haven't gone through rolls of them. So I got 6 rolls, I think, of nickels. So we're in for a decent hunt. We'll have a decent hunt tonight. Got a decent amount of nickels to go through. We already went through a lot today. Haven't found a lot. So it's been rough. Been rough here lately trying to find coins. So but we'll give it our best shot. Sometimes it gets rough. The going gets rough. But thankfully, there's always people around you to encourage you to keep going, man. Keep going. It's good to have people around you that have positive vibes. Alright, what do we got here? 2023 Philadelphia. A lot of damage to the backside. Don't see anything particularly wrong with it. A little bit wore down. A little bit of circulation in it. Well, we're almost through with our first roll of nickels. We have found one good one already. Got a 1958D nickel. So, not bad for the first roll. Let's see what else we got going on here. Nothing there. $2015D. Nothing there. All right. It's all right. Still got plenty more rolls to go through, so definitely isn't over. It isn't over. Yeah, we still got let's see. Still got 5 more rolls to go through on nickels. So we're in for a hunt tonight. We're gonna hunt. We're definitely gonna get a good hunt out of it. So Anyways. Yeah. Been a long day here. Hope everybody's doing alright. Definitely been a long day where I'm at. Alright, we got 3 or 4 more to go through in this roll, and this roll is toast. This roll is done. Alright, let's check these couple more we got left in the roll. 1961. Not bad. Not bad. A D, alright. Sadly, not old enough, sadly. But hey, we're getting there. We are getting there. Lewis and Clark. So, got a couple more nickels to go through, and we'll be through this roll. We'll be ready to crack open another one. Have not found any errors yet. We've not found any errors. But we did find a 1950s nickel. So, wasn't a bad find, alright. We got an old one. Very old nickel. Alright. Let's go through some more here. We got another roll to go through. Just cracked open another roll. See if we can't find us something interesting. This one's pretty heavily circulated. Welcome everybody to the stream. Welcome to the live. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's doing good. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Let's see what's in this next roll. Will we find anything interesting is the question. Let's see. What will we find? Hopefully something. Hopefully. We shall see. We shall see. Yeah, I seen that above the E. That's interesting. But not good enough. Not good enough. Alright, we got 2 older ones coming up. What do we got? 87 Philly. Alright. A lot of damage to this one. Definitely heavily circulated. 1982D, it looks like. A little bit tore up. But nothing there. Alright. Alright, 2022. Hold on. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Turn the light on real quick. Yeah. 2017. Not really. Alright, come on, dang it. Gotta find something here, y'all. We gotta find something. Definitely gotta sit here and look. Gotta find something. Darn it. We've got to find anything. Alright, let's see. No luck yet, though. We're still looking. Would be nice. Definitely be nice. So let's see. Nothing yet. Alright. Just started into a new roll here. Let's see what we got. This one here. This one looks pretty old. 68S. Nice. Good catch there. We got a 68S. Nice to see an S mint. We have not seen an S mint nickel in a minute. So that is cool. Pretty wore down on the back end, but we'll take it. 68S. There's our second good find of the night. Can we capitalize on it? 78D. Alright, nothing there. It is pretty cool. Found that 68S already. I like it. I like it. I like finding some old stuff. Love finding some old stuff. So I always like finding the older ones. You know. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, man. That was pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Let's see, '06. Found an '06. Nothing on that one. 1993. Nothing here. Nothing there. Here, nothing there. Come on, man. It's all good. All good on that note. In very nice condition, except for that cut through the stairs. Got a nice gash through the stairs. Yes, I do. It just depends. I like proof coins. I like foreign coins. So, I like all kinds of stuff. Jerzo. I like collecting all kinds of older stuff. So, got a lot of older stuff too. Just got me some old foreign currency, some older foreign currency, as well as coins. I like to collect a little bit of everything. I like the history factor. The history factor is always cool. So, but yeah, definitely. Anything that has history to it is always cool. Always cool to collect anything that has history to it. I appreciate the history behind it. I really do. So, that one's damaged pretty heavily. Sheesh, man. But yeah, we just got some rolls of nickels from the bank tonight. I stopped in on my way to work and got some rolls of nickels for us to go through. Looks like we got an old one coming up here. Old one. Very old one right here coming up. Hold on just a second, y'all. We'll grab that one next. We'll definitely grab that one next. We got a very old one coming up. So, here in just a second, let's see. Let's see. 62. Dang it. Okay, you're cool. You're cool. I got a lot of older foreign currency. Let me show you. Hold on. I will show you some of it. Give me just a second. This is interesting, the way this is. The wear on this one. It's very heavy wear. It's very interesting. Not much left of the coin there. Alright, yeah, give me just a second to go through some of this roll of nickels, and then I'll show you some of my stuff that I recently got in the mail. You will like it. Oh, here we go, y'all. I love this. I love this right here. We got another one. 1999 with the dye deterioration. It looks so cool. It looks like that everything's doubled. So, this is what I like to see, y'all. This is what I like to see. This is a cool find right here. It's not worth a lot, but it's a cool find. Because the stuff's so wore down that it kind of looks like it's doubled. But it's not really doubled, it's just wore down. So, this is very cool. It looks like it's doubling. But it's not. It's just wore down really bad. So, I like to find stuff like this. We have found one of these before, except another year. Yeah, it's very cool. You can tell, my gosh, the letters are almost gone on some of this. That is crazy. Yeah, I love that. I love it. Yeah, I'll definitely. Hey, Jordan, what's up? How you been, Jordan? How you been? Definitely love to collect foreign currencies, older currencies, anything. I got a lot of stuff I'm looking at. And I might be buying this next coming up paycheck. But I gotta try to squeeze in a phone. I gotta try to squeeze in a new phone because this one's getting annoying. So I don't know what I'm gonna do just yet. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, you don't like it? Oh, that sucks. I hear you though. It's not very fun at all. Not very much fun moving jobs. Don't feel bad. It's going not so well over at our other store. Just saying. Just saying. It's not going any better at our store. So, but you know how it goes. It's rough. It's rough. But no, just sitting here going through some coins like usual. Chilling. We found two so far. We found two older coins. We found, let's see, found a 1980 or 1968 San Francisco mint. That was an older find for us. And we found the 1958 Denver, very old nickel. That being 50, 70, let's see, 50 plus 25 would be 75. 67 years old. It's pretty old for a nickel, 67. Decently old. So we did find that. Haven't found any errors yet, surprisingly. I usually find all kinds of errors. Oh yeah, you haven't? Oh, you don't know anybody over there? Yeah, I understand. Uh, it's uh, it's definitely difficult to make new adjustments. It's definitely difficult. But you know how that goes. But definitely difficult. I understand. 1982. Nothing there though. A bit older. A bit older. But nothing there. Alright. Yeah, I understand. But anyway, there's nothing exciting. Two somewhat interesting finds so far. Can we pull out a war nickel? That would be cool. 1940s nickel. That would be a pretty cool find. But anywho, we'll keep on looking here. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. No, it wasn't. It was just damage. And that one had dye deterioration, so the lettering was fading out anyway. So, but no, unfortunately not. Good gracious, man, that one's got a deep gash in it. Definitely not worth anything there. So, but yeah, no. Yeah, I understand. It's hard to start over. It is not easy. It's definitely not easy. But no, we ain't found the two nickels at the very beginning, but we ain't got. But we still got 4 nickel rolls to go through, and then we got some quarters. So we got a decent amount of stuff to go through. We definitely have more to go through. Definitely have more. So we got plenty of chances to find something here tonight. We gotta find something for y'all. Gotta find something cool. But yeah, just relaxing. Work was a long day. Long day at work, like usual, as you already know. 2000 Denver. And damage. Mostly damage. But no, I went through a lot of coins today before I even thought about live streaming tonight. I went through a lot of coins. I went through quarters. I went through another $20 worth of nickels. I went through, I think, $40 in quarters before I even started this. I've been through a lot of change today. It's just not hitting on anything. Just not hitting on anything. But we are trying. We are trying. We're digging where we can find stuff to go through. So. It is not easy. Not easy thing to do. Some days it's not. But hope everybody had a good day. We're about halfway through the work week, y'all, so hang in there. The weekend is coming. We're going to make it to the weekend. For those of us that work all the time, we're definitely going to make it to the weekend. Definitely. So, yeah, just taking it easy. Yeah. Come on, man. Come on now. Be nice to us. Show us something good. Show us something cool here. Come on now. Alright, time to crack open another roll. Because that one sure did as heck didn't get us nothing. Sure as heck didn't get us nothing on that roll. So. Alright, let's try another one. Alright, here's our second or third one in. I think our third one in. This will be our third one in. See if we can't find something. I'll go ahead and show y'all right off the bat. It don't look like any silver in there. It don't look like any silver edges. It looks like normal stuff. But you never know. We'll see. We'll see once we get to going through them here. You never know what we may find. Alright, let's see. Let's throw this one up here. This one looks old. What is it? Nope, just extremely dirty. 1984. Not quite. Not quite on that. Extremely wore down, though. It looks rough. It looks older than it was. I thought it was an older one. So I got gypped there. I thought it was going to be older than it really was. But hey, let's see. Let's keep going here. 1969 D. Interesting. Pretty wore down, pretty beat up. Nothing there. Alright, let's go for another one. We found some errors with this year. What is this? 19. Look at, there we go, man. Again, another one. The lettering is so worn down on these. So, lettering is really worn down on these. As you can tell, the numbers and the lettering is really worn down on these things. It is odd. Almost gone. Almost completely gone. That's crazy. So, yeah, this is an interesting coin. Good gracious, man. You can just barely see the lettering on this thing. Just barely. So, that is rough. Yeah. But no, not an error coin. It's just a really deteriorated coin. It's falling apart. Right. Yeah, we look for errors. Look for die chips, die cracks, anything cud errors, any balls of metal built up on the coin. We look for a little bit of everything. Jurors. Look for a little bit of everything. We have plenty of error coins. Like this one, I'll show you this one we found today on the daytime live stream. That we found this one right here. This one has an error in between the legs. It has a die chip, as you can see, has a big die chip in between the legs right there. All that metal is not supposed to look like that. So, but yeah, we found that today, which was pretty interesting. We found that on a daytime stream. A big old, just a ball of metal in between the legs right there, which is an interesting error. Normally it's just like a little piece of metal right there, like a little piece on the ankles or something, but this whole thing is just like the whole area, which is very interesting. We did find that today. 2006 is the date on it. So a little bit of an older state quarter, Nevada state quarter, but that was our interesting find for today when we were doing our daytime streams. So figured I'd show y'all that real quick because we did find that today. But yeah, there's a lot of different stuff to look for, jurors. There's a lot of different stuff to look for. Doubling on the lettering, doubling on the dates. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's something right here. Here you go, jurors. We got you something already. Didn't even have to ask. We already found you something. Found you a die chip right here on this one. It's a die chip over here on the corner of this building. It's also referred to as a beehive error. Beehive error. That is the die chip right there on the side of that building. Uh, see if that's the only spot. But yeah, that's this is a mint error right here. The die chip right there on the side of the building. That would be a mint error, which is pretty cool. So yeah, a little bit of damage right there to the pillar, as you can see. But yeah, that's not a bad find. A little beehive over there on the corner. That's pretty cool. Put that to the side. Not always, you don't always find those. They are, the bigger the beehive, the more cool of an area you found. The smaller ones aren't worth that much, but if you get a really big one, then yeah, it could be worth a couple dollars, $5 to $10 for it. It's actually not a bad deal. Not a bad deal at all. Yeah. Some American coins are all right, for the most part. I bought a lot of foreign currency and found it very interesting. Foreign currency interests me a lot, so I do like foreign currency. It's very interesting. So, but yeah, yep. Oh, let's see. Anything else? I don't think so. All right. All right. Nothing else there. Let's grab another handful. Yeah, I got some. I think I got some European money. I think I did find a European penny a while back in penny rolls. I found a. It's European pennies are very small. They're very small. They're smaller than dimes. So yeah, that is pretty cool. I do like looking through foreign currency as well. I got a lot of live streams that have foreign currencies on them. So there's another 1999 with some deterioration on the lettering and numbering. This one is just beat all to heck. Very rough condition. Definitely not saving that. Definitely not. But nothing. Nothing but a lot of damage. Yeah. Hold on, let me mute real quick. Alright, sorry, I had to fix the camera. It was leaning sideways there, and I was like, it's getting ready to fall over, so probably should fix that. Yeah, I like the coloring on foreign currency. Foreign currency uses a lot of decoration and coloring and artistry, which is really cool. So, definitely enjoy looking at it. I really do. Yeah. Come on, man. We gotta find something here. Something exciting. We're going through the nickels, man, but we just we ain't hitting nothing yet. We got one or two good finds so far, but we've been through. I think we're on our third roll right now, so it's been rough. It's been rough. Sometimes we find some good stuff, and then sometimes we really gotta look. Sometimes they make us look real hard for this stuff. Sometimes. Yeah, there's another crappy coin. A lot of rough looking stuff in this roll. Let me get some more out of here for us to go through. Maybe, man, maybe we can find one thing. Well, what do we got here? Okay. Alright, we may got some here, y'all. We may got some. We may have something here. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, they usually go, for like a 20, what? It just depends. Some go for 20-year stretch, 25 years. Some go for 40 years, 50 years. Look at this, y'all. This is an interesting coin. This almost like it's a proof nickel. I don't know what year they started, which I know 60s they started doing proof coins uh, for the S mints. I can't remember what year they stopped proof coins for Philadelphia for the P's. But man, this 65 is in just immaculate shape. This is a 65 and it almost looks like it's proof. It definitely has proof coloring to it. It may not, it may be wore down, but it definitely looks proof as far as the condition of it. Sorry, I did drop it on accident. Let's see. Trying to show you a good picture of it. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's proof. It's 1965. Looks really good shape. So I'm gonna put that to the side because I don't know what year the mint started or stopped doing proof coins in Philadelphia. I can't remember, so I have to look it up real quick. Possibly look it up later when I get off. When I do my in my live stream, I'll look it up and see if this is could potentially be a proof nickel. It looks like it could be, so I'll check it out later. That would be pretty cool to find a proof nickel. The condition on the back is not so hot, but it does potentially look like it could be a proof nickel. It does have that glossy look to it, so I'm saying it could possibly be. Not sure, but do you remember what year they stopped doing proof coins in the 60s? Jay, you remember what year they stopped doing proof coins for Philadelphia? I can't remember what year they stopped doing proof coins for Philadelphia. I know. I know the 50s. I don't know how far it went into the 60s. I know proof coins went into the 60s with Philadelphia. I just don't know how far. Towards the end of the 60s, they started doing S Mint proof coins. But I can't remember what year they stopped in the 60s doing Philadelphia's. So we'll keep looking. I'll look that up a little bit later. Or if somebody wants to look it up right now and could tell me, because I don't have my laptop ready and available, but if anybody could tell me what was the last year of proof coins for Philadelphia, that would be very. No, I was gonna order one last paycheck, but I forgot to J&J. I wanted to get the 2026 one, but I haven't found a good place to buy a 2026 Red Book. So, but yeah, I probably should. I wanted to get the newest one, so, but I don't have a 2026 one yet, so I gotta get a 2026 one. But now, I usually just look it up on my computer, but I don't know. Let me see. Let me look for my computer real quick. I'll see if I can find it. That way I can look it up for y'all. Because I know that they had Philadelphia proof ones. Oh, let me see. All right. 64. Okay. Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you. 64 was the last year. Okay, so this is not proof. But dang, man. Look at this. Look at that 65 there, Jay. Let's see. In San Francisco. Okay. Yeah, look at this 65, man. This 65 was beautiful, man. This is a very good condition 65. So, yeah, it is. It is shiny. I thought it was proof there for a minute. I was like, good gracious, man, this looks like it's proof. Oh, you got a few nines. That's good to hear, Gabriel. That's awesome to hear. So I'm definitely gonna save that 65 because it looks like a gem, man. So, not very often you run into nickels that old that are in that good of shape. So, definitely saving it for the collection on that one. It's definitely worth saving. The building on the back, 3 shinies. Only if they're worth $1 million. They have to be worth $1 million. If you don't have them, if they're not worth that much, I'm not doing it. I'm not getting ripped off again. You've already ripped me off once. Crap. What the heck is going on over here on the side of this coin? Hold on, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, okay, all right. Bet, big bet, big bet, big bet. All right, hold on, yeah. All right, let's see. What is going on over here? It looks like a blur. It looks like a blur over here. Something weird. Yeah, they better be. Okay, my camera just zoom in all the way without me doing anything. Good gracious, man. Okay, stupid camera. Good job with you. There we go. All right, I don't know why my stupid camera. Yeah, yeah, that one's weird. It's not exactly a beehive, but it does look like there's a blur right there. Like there's just a weakness in the coloring of the metal or something. I don't know. It looks weird from sitting here where I'm at, but I don't think it's really anything. It was interesting, but I don't think it's anything interesting. Oh yeah, you can ask anything about coins, Gabriel. Ask away. We do. Oh, well, we might have something here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. We might have something here. This might be it. Hold on just a second. Give me just a second to adjust this. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I probably lost all the viewers on that, but I was sitting there trying to fix this, trying to adjust this, and then I had my camera, uh, the way my camera was sitting. But yeah, there we go. All right, there we go. I wanted to adjust this a little bit. That way it's facing the camera. Let's see. But yeah. Yeah, don't worry. Stick around. We can help you, definitely help you grow coins. Hit the laundromat, hit the car wash, put you $20 in the machine. We got a lot of die chips right here, y'all. This thing is just full of die chips. Send me your address, Gabriel, and I'll send you a whole bunch of coins that I don't want. I'll send you a whole bunch of error coins if you want. And here we go with this stupid camera again. Hold on, y'all. All right, yeah, sorry. The camera keeps screwing up. I gotta get a new phone, y'all. But yeah, look at how many die chips are on this thing, man. Yeah, yeah, Gabriel, send me your address. My email is in the bio on my YouTube channel. Send me your address and I'll send you some coins. I don't care. I got plenty sitting here that I don't use. Error coins and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we're a pretty chill group, man. We're pretty chill. Yeah, we got three different die chip errors. We got one on the M right here. We got one on the F right here. And we got one on the C right here. We got another die chip right there. This one is littered with die chips everywhere. So this is a cool find. Definitely, definitely interesting. All right. Well, let's take this back up, y'all. Yo, what's up, Tinker? Nice to see you again, man. Nice to see you. Yeah, yeah. Send me your address information through my email. Post it on my bio, and I'll send you some coins. I have no problem doing that. Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Trolling him already. That's funny. Just got into the stream and he's already being trolled. Hell, that's funny. Yep, there you go. Sounds good, Tinker. Yeah, but yeah. What's going on? Oh, here we go. Here's something else. Here we go. It's interesting. No, you gotta be more specific. What about that, Gabriel? What's with Littleton? There's a little bit of a beehive mess up there, right there. Something. It's so worn down that it's hard to tell. This coin's very worn down, so it's really hard to tell what was there. But so we'll have to pass on that one. We'll have to throw it back to the wolves. Throw it to the wolves. Oh, you're good. You're good, Jers. Oh, Littleton Coin Company. Hey, that's cool, man. For your birthday or something, they send it for a special occasion. That's nice of them. That really is nice of them. But yeah, stick around, Jers, and here in a second I'll go through some more currency, some paper currency and stuff like that. So go through some different stuff. Go through some world currency. Show you a little bit of everything. Oh yeah, definitely. All right, just cracked open another roll, y'all. We'll let you see inside of this one. This one looks like it potentially could have some older stuff in it, so we'll see about it. We'll see. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Gabriel. I didn't know they did that. All right, let's get to looking, y'all. We got Jay's favorite coin right here, J&J. Look what we got for you, a 64. Ha! This is especially for J&J. I'm sending it to him through the mail. We're sending you this brand new mint shape, worth $1 million, 64 nickel. This is going to you, Jay. You're the proud winner of this 64 nickel. Claim it now. Put yes in the chat to accept this deal. I'm dead. You gotta answer yes, and we'll mail it to you tomorrow. First thing in the morning, we'll send it off in the mail. That is hilarious. Oh, well, thank you, Gabriel. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. I will definitely get back to you on that. I will let you know. So. All right, Jay has accepted the 1964. We are smelling off Jay's 1964 in the morning. We're gonna mail him a brand new mint shape 64, worth $1 bazillion. He is the proud winner of the $1 bazillion nickel. Only one time claim. He cannot claim it. He has to claim it tonight. Offer expires in 5 minutes. He cannot claim it any time after. Yeah. Alright. Nothing there. Ring of death on that one. No bueno on that one. No bueno. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got. We got some more here to go through. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on. Got some older stuff potentially. Yeah. Let's see. This is a really good year. Let's see if there's anything wrong with this one. This one tends to have a lot of errors. Nope, 1989. I thought we'd find some more errors, but we did not. Just a broken up building, scratched up. Let's see. What else we got here? Got 1984. Nothing wrong with it. Alright, y'all. We gotta find some more. Let me grab another handful. See if we can't find something else here. There's another one. 1990D. Very damaged. Crap, and more crap, man. Can we not have a day where we find absolute garbage? We always have to find garbage. So, I want something decent. Try to look at crap coins. Look what we have, y'all. Look what we have. We have another 1964. A good old 1964. The dreaded 1964. The coin that receives so much hate. Just because it always fools us. 64s always look older than they really are. So, it's a bunch of crap, man. Bunch of crap. So, alright. We need something good, man. Show us something good. Show us something good. Shoot. second. Hold on. Nope, okay. I thought there for a second, but I was wrong. I was looking at everything. I was definitely wrong. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, don't worry. I'm going to break out the candles here in a minute. We're going to do a full-blown ritual here. Don't worry. I'm prepared. I have plenty of experience in these matters. Let me get my voodoo dolls. We are doing a ritual. Let me get the candles. This is going to be interesting. Y'all might want to stick around for this, all right? Feel free to chant with the rest of us while we do the ritual. You may also chant with us. Don't ask what we're saying. You can chant with us as long as you don't question what we say. In multiple languages, we will be speaking in the multiple languages for your enjoyment. So take that into consideration. Yes, summoning West Points. He is right. Tinker is right. We will be summoning some West Points. Yep. I have several J&J. Don't worry. I have several of those. We have Glow in the Dark. We have Freddy versus Jason edition. We got all kinds of stuff. Yep. We will sacrifice an Oompa Loompa, yes. Gabriel has obviously been to one of our meetings because we did sacrifice an Oompa Loompa last time we did this. So that's pretty relevant stuff. We need the short little people definitely help. So we definitely need them. Yeah, we're definitely going to do this right. If we're going to do it right, we got to sacrifice the little people first. So, but yeah, I agree. I'm glad we got a game plan. Now. I hate walking into this stuff blind, I really do. Come on, man. Let us see an old war nickel or something. What do we got? Oh, look here. Look. We finally got something interesting, y'all. After 2 rolls, we finally got something interesting. Here we go. And why did my screen just zoom in again? Good gracious, y'all. My screen keeps zooming in. This is annoying. Alright, we got a 1970 S Mint. It's dirty. It is dirty, but we did find an S. You don't really need any money to be a coin YouTuber, Gabriel. I'm just saying. It really takes no money. It just takes a lot of your time. If you have a decent way to stream and you have good content. Wow. It's rigged. San Francisco is where they're minted. San Francisco usually has the lowest mintage out of any coin. They usually have the lowest mintages out of any coin. And they're very nicely made. San Francisco does make very nice coins. So, but yeah, you don't really need any money, Gabriel. You just need time. You need time to stream, and you need coins to throw in front of the screen. It's really nothing. Really not too much to it. So, no, not Sacramento, San Francisco. This one has was it a 6 o'clock shadow? It just recently shaved, and it's got a 6 o'clock shadow on it. I've never seen that before. That is interesting, the way it's curved there. I don't know exactly why it's on there, but it's on there, so we're not going to question it. We're just going to look past it. It's okay. We're pretending like we've never seen that one before. We're pretending like we've never seen that before. Yeah, no, you just need some creativity, some time, and throw some coins in front of a screen. Have some fun. Get you a good group of people. Joke around, talk about sacrificing midgets to the coin gods, Just the normal everyday stuff, Doesn't take a lot nowadays. It really doesn't take a lot. So, you don't have to have a really good plan. You just got to have one that sounds good. So, oh, yeah. That's cool. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, beer, liquor. I'm more of a whiskey person, so I'll definitely take my glass of whiskey. Y'all can drink whatever you want, but I'm definitely gonna take my glass of whiskey. I probably should get some tomorrow. Probably should. But anywho, I feel like nickels are mocking me. I feel like the nickels are making fun of me tonight, man. I feel like nickels have it out for me. I really do. I guess I need to do some more rituals. Conjure up some interesting nickels, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I need to sacrifice some Oompa Loompas, I guess, possibly. Whatever I'm doing now is just not working, I can tell you that much. Because the nickels are just not in the cards. Which I did already go through like $20 worth of nickels already. So. I do like bourbon whiskey. I drink bourbon sometimes. It's not bad. Not bad at all. I'm just not really a big fan of vodka or other stuff like that. I'm not really a big fan of rum either. So. Oh yeah. Hey, there you go. There you go, Gabriel. You got to start somewhere. Don't worry about it, man. Just get them one at a time. Build up your collection. The easiest way to do it is just to go to the bank and buy some rolls of coins. Start going through them. Or go to the laundromat, go to the car wash, stick a $20 bill in there. So, this is called a digital microscope. You can order them offline. They're like $50 to $100. They're decently affordable. So, $50 to $100 for one of these little microscopes, and you can plug it in, and it'll show you the surface of pretty much anything. So. They're pretty easy to get. Just make sure you get a metal one. Don't get a plastic one, because I have heard some bad stuff about the plastic ones. So you definitely want to get a metal one. But yeah, mine has a memory card. It can do video. It can do pictures. It can hook up to my laptop. It can transfer video to my laptop as well if I wanted to. So, but yeah, very handy. Right. Yeah. I think mine was like $60 or $70. Mine was mid-range. So, mine's pretty decent. Of course, then J&J had to copy me. He had to get one like mine, so. He seen mine, and he's like, oh, I gotta have a better one, so he tried to copy me. He's always trying to copy me. Yeah, I feel you, man. Oh, look at that, y'all. Look at that. Finally, after looking through a crap ton of nickels and not finding a single flipping thing except for a dirty old San Francisco, look at this. We have finally found our first error, our first decent error. This is easily a decent error coin. This is one of the cleaner finds we've found so far. But yes, looking at all the lettering, pretty normal. But this beehive attached to the side of the building, that is our best error we found so far. That is the nicest error we found so far. Coin's good all around, good shape all around, very good, lightly circulated. And we got a die chip on the side there. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted to find right there. That is an awesome find. 2021 Philadelphia. Thank you, Philadelphia, for screwing up another coin. We appreciate you. But yes, that one's going to the save file because that is a good find. Yes, definitely. But J&J actually stole mine. Like, I had multiples, and J&J stuck into my house and stole mine. He snuck into it. I had 3 or 4 sitting in the back, and J&J actually stole one of mine. So he does owe me for a new one. He does. He owes me like $50. Yeah, loops are good as well. Loops are very handy. You can't go wrong with a loop. If you don't want something big and clunky to carry around all the time, like one of these. Loops are a lot more compact and easier to put in your pocket, and you can carry around with you. This thing is not easy to carry around with you. This big old thing is not easy to carry around with you. It takes some doing. All right. After that exciting find, y'all, we got another roll to open. Let's go. Let's open another one. Definitely excited. Alright, looking into the next roll, I don't see anything old out of the side of it. Just looking at it, I don't see anything old, so hopefully we find another cool error like we did on this last roll. Hopefully, maybe, possibly, Maybe, possibly, hopefully, Hopefully, maybe. But it does take a lot of going through. An Oompa Loompa. Alright, we'll get you one. Wow, look at that. Did we find another 1970? Nope, this is a D. I thought we found another 1970S. So, but we did find a D this time, which is pretty interesting. It is in very rough condition, though. Heavily circulated. So, not really going to save that one. That one's crap. But yeah, I like finding these errors in older ones. Love finding errors. Errors are cool to find. Anything wrong with them. It's got decent coloring to the back of this one. Just heavily circulated, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it's heavily circulated. So, what we got here? 2001 Philadelphia. Very different coloring. Very graphite-looking coloring on this nickel. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate you, J&J. I've been stuck at like 500 and 600 views per stream, so hopefully, man. Hopefully we get some more views tonight. It's been rough here lately for us streamers. Yeah, if it's in good quality, Gabriel. It has to be rare, like the serial numbers have to be rare, or the bill has to be in very good quality. There's a lot of factors that play into that, so you definitely want a mint-shaped bill. You don't want rips or tears in them. Rips or tears will decrease the value by a significant amount. So try to stay away from rips and tears, because those, and writing. Don't buy a bill if it has ink writing on it, because I was about to say, I hope so, J&J, because it's been rough here lately, man. It has been killer, and I am so close to being monetized. Like, my hours are so close. I've actually put in 3,000 hours already, but I'm only recognized for 2,000, which is ridiculous, but, Yeah, I was about to say, you don't want to put anything on the bills themselves. The bills want to stay intact and mint shape, so you don't want to write on them, tape them, stick anything to them. You definitely don't want to do that, so yeah. But yeah, we need to pick me up for this streaming here lately, man. This streaming, I went 1 week and I got 100,000 views in 1 week, and then I went down to 1,000 views after 100,000 views in 1 week. Oh yeah, definitely talk to J&J. He knows more about bills than I do. Sorry, J&J. Sorry if I misguided anybody. I may have misunderstood the question, but yeah. J&J's been collecting bills longer than I have, so he can tell you. I am learning from the sensei, J&J, about bills. So, but yeah. Yep, J&J's can definitely tell you about it. I am not an expert. Definitely not. Shoot. But I like collecting all kinds of stuff. So. I'm more of the adventurer. I like getting out here and doing the hunts. I like doing the hunts. That's my favorite thing to do. Alright, let's see. We got 2 older. We got a couple here. Let's see. Got a couple in my hand that might hold some potential. We shall see. Alright, what we got? Got 72D. Alright. An older one. An older nickel. Unfortunately, nothing wrong with it. Unfortunately. Here's a little bit of an off-center strike on this 79. As you can see, it missed the edge right there. Yeah, 79 Philly. Nothing on the back, really. Alright, y'all. Good gracious, man. Good gracious. Alright, let's see what we got here. You gotta be kidding me. 1963. Good gracious, man. Just as bad as a 64. We got a 63 here. That is rough. Man, hate that. Come on. Are we gonna find anything good tonight? Sheesh. We did find a couple good finds, but it's been few and far between. Sitting here looking at this pile in my hand, and it does not look promising at all, y'all. It does not. Alright, here we got. Let's see what this one looks like under the scope. 85 Philadelphia. Nothing really special about it, other than the fact that it's heavily circulating. Alright. We got another dreaded 64. 1964. Hate this coin. Hate the year. Hate 64. 64 is crap. So, yeah, I'm not seeing anything else in that pile. Nickels are killing me tonight, man, so I'm going to open our last roll here. We got our last roll. Oh, that's cool. Heck yeah. Got you a little bit of collection there started, Gabriel. Alright, looking at this last roll, I don't see anything old. Looks pretty normal, so let's crack it open and see if we can find anything. See if we can't find anything cool. Alright. Well, this is certainly interesting. Looks like we found a drier nickel right here. There's nothing but a little picture in the center. As you can see, that's an interesting find. Definitely a drier coin. No, I can go as long as we want, Gabriel. I can go another 5 hours if you want. But no, I'm just chilling. I'm getting tired of going through these nickels and not finding anything. These nickels are getting very annoying. Yes. These nickels are getting very annoying to go through. I don't mind going through them, but good gracious, man. At least give me something interesting out of this batch. Like, good gosh. I appreciate it. We just have fun looking at coins, man. That's all we do. We just buy us a whole bunch of coins and sit down and go through them. That's about all you can do. So, we definitely enjoy the hobby. We enjoy collecting. We enjoy finding new and exciting errors. So, yeah, it's like, good gracious, man. Let me find something. Yeah, they don't like me tonight. They really don't. The nickels are kicking my butt, man. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We have just struck gold, y'all. We have just struck gold. Here we go, man. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is what I'm talking about. Finally, we found one or two decent ones. Here we go. Let's see. Who wants to guess the year of this nickel? This nickel is 19. Let's see. Hold on, yeah. Let me get this out of the way. This one, let's see. Y'all can try to guess it. This is a, yeah, I know, this is going to be a good one. All right. The year, guess any year between 1939 and 1960. Between 1939 and 1960. What year is this nickel? I'll let y'all take a second. Nope. Between 39 and 60. Don't go past 60. Don't go before 39. Anybody want to take a wild guess? Between 1939 and 1960. What year do you all think this one is? All right. I'll show it here in just a second. This is going to be a very interesting year. Was not expecting to find this year, so we'll flip her over in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What year do we got? 1941. 1941 is the year. You were close, Gabriel, close. Well, found a 1941 Philadelphia nickel. That is a nice find right there. That is an 84-year-old nickel right there, y'all. We have found almost the 1939 was the beginning of the series for these nickels, so only 2 years away from the beginning. Very, very good find right there. And I found this one. This one's not as old, but this is a 1960, I think, Denver. Dang, yeah, you got 41 then, yeah. Yeah, you definitely got it then. We got, that one's a 1960D, which isn't bad. Why the heck is this zoomed in again? Hold on. Alright, sorry, I'll have to fix that. I'll fix the camera. There we go. But yeah, that is a pretty cool find right there. 1941. Not bad. After going through 7 rolls. Finally gave us something good at the end of it. Finally gave us a good find there at the end of the road. I was shocked. Shocked we got that good of a find. So now that makes me a little happy. I'm glad. Glad for all of our efforts we were rewarded something. Here we go again with this stupid camera, y'all. Hold on a second. Sorry, I'm trying to get this camera to work. My phone is being a pain in the ass. You definitely got to get a new phone. I got to get a new phone now. Which I've already been phone hunting, so I don't know what I'm going to get just yet. So I'm going to try to get a new phone tomorrow, possibly. We'll see. But yeah, this one's interesting. Let me look at this mint bot real quick. That is pretty nice. That is nice. That is pretty cool. This quite possibly. Why does my phone keep zooming in? This is getting very annoying. This could be double. Could possibly be a double D on there. Looking at it, it looks like it could be a. It looks like it is a double D. Honestly, it really does look like a double D. Double mint mark. Hard to tell if that's dirt or if that's the actual. It looks like dirt though. So yeah, it's weird. This might be dirt, possibly, but at the same time, there is a sliver of metal, but that could be damaged. So that one's tough. It's a tough one, man. This is a very wore out coin. So, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna save it. I think I'm gonna let it ride. I think I'm gonna let it be free. That is interesting. It almost looks like it's doubling, almost. But nothing else wrong with the coin, so we're just going to throw it back to the fire. But I can't believe we found that 41. That 41 was definitely a good save for us. Definitely made our hunt worth a little something. Not worth a lot, but worth a little something. Worth a little bit. So, but yeah. Alright. Really not seeing too much else as far as nickels go. I'm looking through them. We do have a humongous pile of nickels, y'all. We got nickels everywhere. But I think we can call nickels good for today. We have searched through $20 worth of nickels, and it has not been fun. I can say for myself it has not been fun. Come on, zoom out. Yeah, definitely, man. I do have some 1944s and 45 nickels as well. I do have some mid 40s nickels. Uh, I got some German banknotes as well. Got some German banknotes from between World War One and World War Two. I got some German banknotes as well. I got one before 19. I got 1909 before World War One. World War One was in 1914, I think. So I got quite a few. Let me see. I got quite a few different World War One and Two currency notes. So I got a little bit. I'll show you this one right here. This one is. This is from World War. This is between World War One and World War Two. This is a 1921 banknote from Germany. As you can see, this is an emergency currency bill. This was printed between 1919 and 1924, I think, as a emergency currency for the people. So, but yeah, that's a bill from that era. So, very good condition. So, I had to get it. I'll show you this other one. This other one's really huge. This is actually this is pre World War One. This is 1909 10 rubles. This is German 10 rubles. This is very old. This is from world. This is before World War One. This actually went through two wars. But yeah, this is 10 rubles. So yeah, this is extremely old. You can get these. They're not too expensive. Finding good quality ones, like mine's got a rip on that, as you can see. Like the paper on mine's a little bit iffy, but you can get these for decent prices. I think I only paid like $5 for this one. It's actually pretty cool history. So I'll probably buy more if I can find some better condition ones. This one's in relatively good condition. It's not bad. It does have a little bit of creases where somebody folded it, but it's not in bad shape overall. So I had to buy it, had to get it. It was a pretty decent bill, or banknote, pretty decent banknote. But yeah, I'm looking to get some more stuff, some more different currencies. I want to try to do the Middle East and do that area next. So, welcome back, Uncle. Welcome back, Uncle. Yeah. The last lady I bought something from, she sent me a Pokemon card with my purchase. That was my free gift for my purchase, was a Pokemon card. So, I'll send you a whole bunch of error coins, man. I got some extra error coins, dimes, nickels, quarters. I'll send you a little bit of everything. So, I'll just, I'll send you some pictures. Don't worry. If you've already sent me the email, I'll send you some pictures. So, but yeah, this here recently, this is all I purchased here recently, Gabriel. I purchased a whole bunch of banknotes from different countries, as you can see, all kinds of different countries, China, Ukraine, Soviet Union, Mexican pesos, let's see, Bhutan, let's see, where else? Indonesia, Bank of Indonesia right here. Bank of Indonesia. Got a lot. This one is Sri Lanka, Bank of Sri Lanka. I just got a lot of different stuff. Here's some Vietnam currency right here. So, yeah, I got this right here. I think this is German or European money right here. I think the Eagles means it's German. But I knew I had some German or European money as well. Got some smaller currency, some Maldive currency. This one's from Budapest. So, That's pretty cool. I got all kinds of stuff. Bank of Gambia right here. Yeah. Just a little bit of everything. Like I got so many foreign bills that I have just laying around that I purchased a little while back. I love all of them. I love collecting them. So this particular one is a 1935 Chinese dollar bill, or not dollar bill. How many yen? 10. Let's see, where is it? What's it called? 10 won. I think this is 10 won. I think. Yeah, this is 1935. Very good condition for a 1935 bill. Very crisp. No tears, no rips, no folds, nothing. So I really like this bill. And y'all, this has the 3/8 in it. So that is a cool serial number. It has 3/8 in it, which is pretty cool. But I don't know if they count stuff like that. So, but I like that bill right there. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Let me show you. Let me show you. Since I got them out, I got 5 won right there. Got a Chinese bill, 5 won. So I got this has Mount Everest right here on the corner of the bill. That is Mount Everest in that picture. But yeah, these are rupees, 5 rupees from Nepal. See, this is just stuff I have laying around. This bill right here is actually, I think this one's actually worth like 15 US dollars. Bank of Honduras. I think this is the one worth $15. These right here, these 50 pesos, I think are worth $2 and something cents. These are cool Mexican pesos, 50 pesos, which are actually older bills, but I could still turn them in for currency if I wanted to. Yeah. And then I got the Vietnam money right there, the 2,000 dong. But yeah, I've got a whole bunch of stuff. Whole bunch of stuff that I like to collect. So it's actually pretty fun stuff. I love buying foreign currency, different condition. I'm gonna get some coins this time. Yeah, I know, right? I'm rich in foreign currency. You never know. Maybe one of these days it'll be worth something. This is Bank of Brazil. This is, I don't even know what this is. 50 cruzados. 50 cruzados. This is a rather large bill. This is a pretty big bill. This is not a small bill, so this is pretty cool. But yeah, I have all kinds of stuff. This is by far my favorite bill. I love the design of the dragons on here. Yeah, this one has dragons on it. I love this bill right here. This is a very nicely done bill. Very good artwork. I wish we took as much pride in our artwork as these people do when they make their bills, because these are just beautifully made bills. It has no creases, no scratches, no tears in this bill. I love this bill. This bill is in perfect, flawless condition. That is why I purchased it, because it is nice, all the way around nice bill. So I like the design, I like the color scheme, I like everything about it. So it is very nice. And I forgot what year it is. I'd have to look it up what year it is. But very cool. I think it's 80s or 90s, but it is one of my favorites. So. But yeah, that's all the side stuff I have, which I have a lot of bills. I have Middle Eastern currency, like this one, the Iraqi currency. I have this Iraq currency as well. Government of Pakistan bill. I have a lot of different stuff. So, but yeah, that's just my side stuff, my bills. Which I'll show you something else too, Gabriel, that you'll like, that you probably have never seen before. This is pretty cool stuff right here. This is actual Japanese samurai currency. This is what Japanese used to pay and barter for goods. They presented these and they were given rice, silver, gold, different commodities for their service to the Japanese government for protecting the country. Yeah, these are Japanese samurai notes. Yeah. Yeah, these were pretty cool. I did a lot of history on those. Those were pretty cool to go through the history-wise. Yeah, I remember that. My bad, man. I forgot. I forgot all about that till you said something. But yeah, just got a lot of different stuff. Enjoy collecting. So. I'm trying to get another one. The things are expensive. They're like $50 for a couple of them. So I'm trying to get another one here in a second. But yeah. And in case you didn't see these, Gabriel, I have a staircase note 1 2 3 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. I have that staircase note we just found. But yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you, Uncle. Thank you. And we have a low serial number star note that we found this year. Just found this about a couple days ago. This is number 50,403 star note. 1 of 500,000. That's how low the serial number is. It is actually a very cool find. So had to save it. We found this one, took it out of circulation. So that was a cool find as well for us. But yeah, we collect a little bit of everything. Oh yeah, I've seen those before. I buy a lot of bundles. I buy bundles that give you just all kinds of world currencies in one thing. So, but yeah, man, we definitely enjoy what we do here. We enjoy collecting. And I got a cool error quarter to show y'all tonight. I have a very cool. I just found this today and some change. We have a cool error quarter. Sorry, I don't know why I keep saying nickel. I got nickel stuck in my head. But yep, this one is a 2024 Philadelphia quarter, and this one has a little die crack right there in the head. Or what's it home? No, that's not a die crack. That was a hair. All right. Anyways, on the back, we have a die chip on the cents right there, which is actually pretty cool. I found this today and some change. We got a die chip right there on the E. We do have a little bit going on with this badge right here. We have some deterioration around the badge right there on that side, and a little bit of cracking right there, and a little bit of cracking right there. So that was an interesting find for us. This was the only decent quarter error that we found today, but I figured I would go ahead and show y'all anyways. Not a bad condition quarter. So very good condition. Let me get in the light. There you go. There you go, so y'all can see it. Very good condition quarter. Small error on the E, so not bad at all. Right there between the E and the N, which was pretty cool. So that is one of our best finds. Right. I understand, Gabriel. I'll send you a little bit. Yeah. I like to hunt for coins. I don't collect all the coins I find. I just hunt for coins. I enjoy the hunt. And I've got rolls of these are all wheat pennies. I got rolls of wheat pennies as well. We got all kinds of wheat pennies. So we got some really old ones in here. We got some teens, 30s, 40s, 50s, 20s too. So we got a whole bunch of rolls of wheats. A little bit of everything. But let's see, what else we got? We got all kinds of war nickels. Let me show you some of our war nickels. We got all kinds of war nickels here. We got all kinds of older nickels. Let me find some of them for you. Like this one right here. This one's a 47. Hold on just a second. Since we got them laying here, we'll go through some of our older nickels we found. Might as well. That is a 47 Philadelphia. Very wore down. 47 Philadelphia. We got a 49 right here in 1949. Yep, we got a 1949 Philadelphia right there. Let's see what else we got. Hold on a second. Let me get this thing over here. See what kind of years we got here. We definitely, here we go. You'll like this one right here. 1944, World War II. World War II nickel, Philadelphia. Got the mint mark up top. Big mint mark up top. 1944 war nickel, which is pretty cool. Found that one. Alright, what else we got? What's this year? We got 1946. We got a 46. Yeah, we got a 46 one. This is the year after the war. 1946 Philadelphia nickel, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's see. What else we got? We got plenty of stuff right here. 1953. Not bad. Not bad. 1953 Denver. Pretty good looking nickel right there. Alright, let's see what else can we find. We got a 1952 right here. 1952, sweet. There we go, right there. 52 Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. So we got that one right there. Good date on that one. See what other nickels we got. We got a lot of them, man. I got a lot of nickels we found over time. Trying to find some older ones for you. We always find some cool stuff, man. Always. Let's see. Is there any under this one? No. Okay, there's not. Alright. Alright, let me get my other stack here. I got 2 or 3 different things full of nickels and dimes and all that stuff we found. So, got all kinds of stuff, man. All kinds of errors, all kinds of older coins. So, a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. We did find this live on stream. You'll like this one. We found a 1936F Buffalo nickel. We found this one live on stream a while back. Yeah, definitely awesome find. First Buffalo nickel find, I think, for us. We found another one, but it wasn't dated. But this is the first Buffalo nickel we found on the stream, which is pretty cool. 1936F. So we had to save that. Had to save it. Alright, what do we got here? You'll like this one right here. 1945. Right. 1945. What year or what mintage is this one? This one is a Philadelphia, another Philadelphia mint. Hello, Rhonda. How are you doing? Yep, just going through some old nickels. Been going through some rolls of nickels. We went through a lot of rolls of nickels. Didn't find a whole heck of a lot, Rhonda. Didn't find a whole heck of a lot. So we struggled with nickels. But good news is, we did find some decent hits on them. So we did find this 1941, Rhonda. We found a 41 nickel tonight. 1941 Philadelphia nickel. That was one of our good finds, Rhonda. We did find a couple S's. We found a 70S. We did find a really clean 1965 nickel. This is 65, and it almost looks proof-like. It's got very good coloring to it. So, very nice 65. So, I had to take it out of circulation because you just don't see them in this shape anymore. But yeah, that is a very nice 65. So, we found that as well. You picked up 4 quarters? All right. That's good to hear. But yeah, we've been going through some stuff. Found some stuff, didn't find some stuff. It's been a rough ride. So, yeah, some decent finds. We found a, let's see, where's it at? So this one right here, no, that's the 41. I'm trying to remember where the 70 was that we found. We did find a 1970 or 1968 S too. We did find an S mint tonight. Found a 68S. That was one of our better finds. We did find a 70D. It's an alright find, I guess. Not the greatest, but it's alright. But yeah, we found some good, decent stuff anyways. But yeah, and Well, y'all, we've been streaming for about 2 hours. Yeah. That's a common mint mark for the buffalo nickel. Buffalo nickels usually have an F or an S under them. So, but yeah, you will see an F under there. Yep, that is common. That is the mint mark. So, but yep. Yeah, we've been streaming for 2 hours already. Shoot. I'm not sure what F stands for. I would have to look up the F. I'm not sure where they minted nickels. I'm not an expert on nickels. But somewhere here in America, I'm sure. Somewhere. Some state, or from some state. But yeah. But no, yeah, we've been streaming for about 2 hours now. I think I'm going to call it a night. We have already went through a lot. And I think I'm going to call it good. Give me some rest. Got to put the kids on the bus. Yeah, right. I like it. Yep, that's stay fine. But yep, I will catch all y'all later. I'm going to call it a night. Getting tired here, so going to get myself some shut-eye, and we'll see y'all on the next live stream. Thank you.